What's up guys, it's your boy Justin McCoy back at it again with another video. Today I'm going to try to explain to you guys how I went from this to that. I like your cut, G. Before I can start this explanation, I have to show you guys, of course, like when y'all last saw me, and that was, or last saw my physique, I should say, and that was around, I'm thinking June, and I'll roll that clip now. That was at the end of my 700 workout. I mean, at this point, I think the leanest I've ever been. I was 180. I believe I was 180. Yeah, I should have been 180. I was dropping down a little bit below, but not much. I was kind of stable around 180. And then fast forward to now, I'm 202 to 205 pounds. So, there was a big jump there. And I mean, it is only January 2021. So Happy New Year, by the way. It's my first video of the year. How you doing? But yeah, it was a pretty big jump. So in about 6 months, I gained 25 pounds just about. Because honestly, I mean, before that weigh-in, I wasn't eating the best because I was a little stressed. So, I mean, my weight kind of went down a little bit to like 202. But before that weigh-in, I was weighing in like 205 consistently. So about 25 pounds in 6 months. So that's at least 4 pounds a month. That's not the best, to be. Yeah, I guess it's a little bit of a slow gain, but it didn't happen in the way I wanted it to. Now that you have seen basically the comparison of June versus January, it's time for the explanation. So at the end of my 700 workout, I told you guys that I was gonna go on a bulk, or just basically start eating more calories. And the whole bodybuilding bulk definition is just eating more calories than you're burning. So if I was burning 3,000 calories, I'd eat somewhere around 3,200 to 3,500 so I can gain weight. Now, that didn't go as planned in July and August. In July, I started my bulk plan, but in one of my drinks I would drink, I had pineapple. And back when I was younger, I had this run-in with pineapple where it would cause me extreme stomach pains. And me being very optimistic, I was like, oh, it's gone. I can put back pineapple in my smoothies and my drinks. And boy, was I wrong. Oh my goodness, man. I mean, it was crippling. It was really painful. I mean, stomach pains, cramps in my back, cramps in my legs. It was horrible. I mean, it made me not want to eat because I was so afraid of having stomach pains, because it didn't just stop at the pineapple. The pineapple basically caused me to cramp after basically every meal. So no matter what I ate, I was cramping. And although I figured it out early, I was like, okay, it must be the pineapple, right? So I stopped eating the pineapple after maybe 3 weeks, right? Because it was about then when I started to actually feel the effects. It lasted me till August. Like, this is 3 weeks into July, lasted me through the end of August. So I'm in a lot of pain and a lot of discomfort, so I don't feel like eating. So because of that, I went to a slump. I was sad because I couldn't eat. That's my favorite thing to do. I love eating. I mean, you guys see the vegan excursions? I enjoy those to the max. But I couldn't because I couldn't eat. So I wasn't eating. So I dropped down to, I believe, the 170s. At 176, I think, was the lowest I got. And that made me sad because, I mean, I haven't been in 170s for a while and I didn't want to get to 170s. But yeah, so I lost weight there, and then once the stomach pain disappeared, I was able to get back on track, and I was eating good. I was eating healthy meals, and I was able to get up to like 185 easily, right? Just because, I mean, I wasn't eating before, so eating again and eating nutritiously, easily get back up to 185. and I had a whole workout plan for September, October, whatever, right? It was going good, and then school hit hard. I mean, stressed out every night. 2 o'clock was my normal bedtime. Before that, 10 o'clock was the cutoff. If I stayed up past 10 o'clock, I was upset. I didn't want anything to do, I didn't want to do anything with anybody past 10 o'clock. I just wanted to sleep. But now 2 o'clock was my normal. That's a 4-hour difference. So my morning workouts were no more. I would wake up just in time to go to classes. Classes at 10, waking up at 9:45. Just enough time to turn on my computer, get to class, right? So working out became so inconsistent. I mean, there was a point where I was working out maybe twice a week. I'm used to 5 days a week of, whatever, or even at least 3. But 2 days a week was too little. I couldn't, I don't know, I had no motivation to work out. I had no drive anymore. And then food. I didn't have any motivation to cook. I didn't have any time to cook. I was studying non-stop. I mean, I literally had a test every week for at least 9 weeks straight. I did not expect that school year to be like that. I mean, it hit me so hard, I just got knocked off my feet. I mean, I was on my backside. I lost basically all my good habits. I used to stretch every night. Didn't do that anymore. I used to eat healthy as I don't know what. Man, processed food was my best friend. Working out every day. Like I said, could barely work out. I could barely even go to work, which was a usual. I had to call out so many times. Eventually, I just had to create a schedule where I wasn't going in every week. It was insane, to say the least. It was pretty insane. So, with stress, lack of exercise, lack of nutritious food, there's a bug in here, lack of nutritious food, and everything else that was going on in my life, I gained weight quick. I mean, like I said, like September, October, I mean, I was up to 190, which was fine. 190 was fine for me, and I did want to get to 200, but I wanted to get there by March. I was at 200 by November. October hit, and I just slowly started increasing. November hit, bang, brick wall, 200 pounds. I think the highest I got up to was 207. And I was, again, I was on a bulk, but I didn't want to bulk up that quickly. And it just kind of took me off guard. So instead of gaining more muscle, I gained more fat because I was just eating so much. I was stressed. So stress does not help you at all. Lack of sleep doesn't help you at all. And it was a dumpster fire, to say the least. Okay, not to say less, but it's the dumpster fire. It basically was a dumpster fire. So, at this point of the video, you may be wondering, what's next? And I will tell you. Alright, so, first things first, I need to start working out. Like I said, I did not love only getting 2 days in a week, some days one time. Alright, no more of that. It is 4 days a week. 4 days a week. It's going to be Sunday, Monday, rest Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, rest Friday, Saturday. And I'm going to be following an upper-lower split. So upper body on Sunday, lower body on Monday, upper body on Wednesday, lower body on Thursday. I'm doing this type of split with the rest in between because our bodies, or our body muscles, our muscles need 72 hours from a hard workout to recover. So 72 hours. 72 hours to recover from a hard workout. Yeah. So yeah, it works out like that. In my workouts, on my workout days, I have 2 sessions. It's a morning session and a night session. The morning session consists of basically like functional training, and I'm gonna put a definition of functional training up because I really can't explain it, but it's fun. And like mobility drills, stability drills, just things that you really wouldn't work on if you were just lifting weights. I may work on rotator cuff muscles, or hip flexor adductors and adductors, right? Not muscles that you're really thinking of when doing your squats. You're thinking of the quads. You're doing your bicep press, thinking of biceps. So it's not things you think of, right? So those are the I guess accessory movements in the morning and more compound movements at night. Next, we got to eat right. I mean, eat right. I'm gonna try my best to follow a 90-10, which means basically 90% of my food should be whole food and 10% can be processed. But really, I'm leaning towards not eating that many processed food. If I have the food ready for me, there's no need for me to eat the processed food. The only time I really eat processed food is when I want a snack. So I'm gonna try to even just have vegetables and like fruits as snacks. But on my workout days, we're aiming for around 4,000 calories. Yes, that sounds like a lot, but even yesterday was my second day of this program, and I hit 4,400 calories, right? And that's a lot, don't get me wrong. That's a lot of calories to be consuming. But at the end of the day, my fitness tracker showed that I burned 5,000 calories. So yes, I'm eating a lot of food, but luckily, because on my workout days I'm doing so much, I'm still in a deficit, right? I really want to be in a deficit or a maintenance. I really don't care so much about losing weight. Like, I want to lose weight, but I want to lose it slow, right? I don't want to do the same thing as my bulk and just lose 25 pounds in 6 months. Like, no, I want to go slow. I want to slowly lose my weight. 2 pounds a month is okay. And really try to get that body recomposition going. Yeah, that body recomp. Anyway, like I said, I'm gonna be following basically whole foods. I'm already vegan, so I don't know what I do. Whole foods, plant-based. I'm vegan. So I'll try to stay away from the processed foods. When I go to the grocery store, I have a list of the whole foods that I want, and I'll avoid all the other aisles that have the snacks, because once I walk down those snack aisles, I buy everything. Also, little quick tip, go to the grocery store full. Never go to the grocery store hungry, because you will pick up everything. I go to the grocery store hungry all the time, and it sucks. You come in there with a $100 budget, you leave with $200 worth of groceries because you're so daggone hungry just walking through the aisles. Yeah, I'm gonna start going to the grocery store pretty full. So, yeah. Now for the rest days, in terms of working out, I planned on doing active recovery. So it's really just, I'll go on a stroll around my neighborhood. I know it's cold, but cold therapy, also pretty good, So I'm gonna take a little stroll just to kind of keep blood flow moving, blood flowing. There we go, blood flowing. And I'm gonna do stretches, yoga, whatever, just things that help my body recover from the days of exercise. And in terms of calories, I plan on getting like 3,600 calories on those days, because again, I'm still walking at least 10,000 steps, and that should give me enough calories burned to be able to eat 3,600 calories and still basically be in a deficit / maintenance. The third thing that I am going to pay attention to very, very closely are my stress levels and my sleep time. As I said, during the school year, it was hard for me to go to sleep on time. I had assignments, tests, whatever, right? So I was going to bed 2 o'clock rather than my regular 10, right? So I was losing sleep, I was stressed, and cortisol levels were going up, and I was packing on the pounds, the poundage. I was going into pure hibernation mode. But what I plan on doing with stress is I plan on going to my old ways. Because before the school year, I was breezy. I have my instruments. Let me show you my instruments. Like I said, I have my instruments, that down slowly. And that's my kalimba and my tongue drum. gonna be using those. Plan on using one in the morning, one at night. Just kind of help me feel stress free. I got my plants in the background. You know, you see my gorilla picture. You know, my favorite animal right there. But yeah, so that's my plants. Help me stay stress free. I have a whole nighttime stretch routine, kind of get me calm for sleep and get into the sheets and go to bed. Anyway, yeah. So I got that. I have some nutrition books that I kind of want to read before bed. I do like my devotion. I'll read my books, or I'll read my books. I'll do my devotion, instrument, stretching, whatever. I'm going to sleep, right? So hopefully, actually not even hopefully, I know it works because I've done it before, right? So that should really help me lower my stress levels and get good sleep. And by the way, if you guys see me bouncing, I'm on a bouncing ball. It's my new chair. So anyway, yeah. So that covered that, right? But how long will I be doing this? Somewhere around 5 to 6 months. I'll probably be following this, and then I'll just switch to straight up maintenance calories. I still want to stay on this plan for a long time though. So I guess it's not necessarily that after 6 months I'm gonna stop. It's more so after 6 months I'm gonna stop showing you guys the progress, right? Because I mean, after 6 months, you guys seen already probably 6, 7 videos on this. So what's the point of continuing it? But yeah, I want to make it a series. If you guys wanna drop a name down in the comment section, you know, if y'all want to name it something, like I was thinking like building the vegan warrior, right? You know, building the vegan warrior. You could do that. It's pretty nice name right there. But yeah, yeah. So that covers everything. So that's my plan. 6 months. After 4 months, I'll show you guys a little physique update, and then 6 months, of course, the final physique update. But I'll show you guys some meals. Show you guys my day in a life, you know, so y'all can see my routine, hear the beautiful instruments that I just played for you guys. You guys are in for a treat 2021. Stay tuned. And, I mean, yeah. So that's that. Keep shining. Keep shining. Keep shining.